What it do, gaming family? What's going on with you guys? It is your boys. We are back at it once again. This is Victory Road, a gaming podcast presented to you by the Blurred Syndicate. And I am once again your king, your ruler, your leader. I am the Husky Hokage.
Oh.
And as always, the man that's with me, my brother from another. Blood couldn't make us any closer, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the dub.
Thank you. Dub, the court jester. He talking about he the king. I'm the court jester.
And it's all well. Today is a very special episode. We have a guest with us today. She is a cosplayer, streamer, coach, like content creator.
SpongeBob enthusiast.
She does it all.
It is.
You peep the background. You peep the background. You peep the background. Okay, yeah.
I was gonna wear that. I was gonna wear the shirt that has the meme like that too, but I was like, nah, let me switch it.
hey, peep this.
Not you have the.
Yeah,
I need that.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna send you the link.
Y'all give it up for SheIsBoogie. What's going on with you? How you doing?
Hello, I am doing great. Thank you for asking it. Thank you for having me once again.
Listen, appreciate you so much for taking the time to do this. Like I said, we being a streamer and everything like that. I know how that can be, but appreciate it again for joining us. So before we get into everything we get into, I want you to tell everybody where they can find you. Just talk your shit for a few minutes. Go ahead and introduce yourself real quick.
This is too long. Well, for those who's new to me, those are true me. My name is SheIsBoogie, first-person variety shooter. What that mean? I shoot first, play the games later. You can find me everywhere. Pretty much as SheIsBoogie. Instagram is SheIsBoogie TTV. TikTok and what's that other thing? YouTube is SheIsBoogie. Kind of why it's different is because that is more so my everything. So it's my day-to-day life, my vlogs when I go to conventions, as well as my clips. So when people see me, it's like, hey, it's Boogie, like the Fonz type shit.
Type shit.
Yeah,
Hey. But that's what's up. So y'all know how we do this. This is an interview. This is a spotlight on SheIsBoogie. So let's get this thing rolling, man. We already gonna kick us off, man.
I already got my first question.
Look.
So did you do a complete fit today, or is this a waist up fit today? You know what I'm saying? I saw your TikTok video. You're like, you know how sometimes you only do the waist up. This is a waist up fit for me today. I don't need little hoochie daddy shorts. Like, so
it's a waist up fit today because it's hot in here.
I feel
it's
that.
hot.
Like I said, I wouldn't even wear these to the. Well, I'm lying. I wear these bitches everywhere. But
I'm gonna say you a lie. Go on lie.
Man, damn! Somebody calling me now. I got declined and messed up the whole setup. Y'all still see me?
Yeah, you still going? You're not frozen. You ain't frozen the time.
You know my MacBook full of shit, so it don't take much for it to fuck me up now.
It don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna freeze and get stuck somewhere. Don't
speak this up on. Don't speak that evil on yourself.
We
know it's gonna happen, but don't speak it. Don't speak
it. It usually happen toward the end.
Yeah. Compromise. It be like your Mac be like, you the middle here long enough, player.
Hey, bro, you need to dump these cookies, bro. You know these cookies. All right. So my next question: I see you play Marvel Rivals. You look pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. I don't want to be in the lobby with you because you're not gonna piss me off. But I think we all want to know. I saw some slander about my guy. Why don't you fuck with Jeff? What's wrong with Jeff?
Fuck Jeff. It's always fuck Jeff. Okay.
Why is it?
Wait. Before you get into the thing, we just interviewed. Interviewed a guy, Iskandar McFly. He streams as well. He also plays Marvel Rivals. He had the same feelings towards Jeff as well. He was like, "Fuck Jeff."
Jeff, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Nobody like Jeff.
Because we don't got time for that. Everybody's in the middle of war and on here, and
bro,
then everybody
you need that light, bro. Why do he's anti-violence?
No, he's violent because he kamikazes everybody. That's one. Then if you get that bad Jeff to where they don't spit you out, so they take the team with them, because that has happened to me before, where it's like it's a good gulp, but spit me out. Like you got 5 of them and then 3 of us, and then you're like, "Oh, I panic." You can't. The buttons on the screen is big as day. Spit is left. Spit enemies is right. I don't want to hear it. So I don't like it. Even with the nerf, quote unquote.
Have you ever
No.
been swallowed
up.
Ever been
Listen.
swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed up? I'm
Hey, that's
tired.
it. Hey, bro, I'm tired of this Jeff slander. I'm terrible.
You're just gonna have to deal with it because we all feel the same way. If you find me 3 people that don't feel that way about Jeff, and I take my slander back. Until you do,
Dang.
and then they know about rivals. They can't be a Jeff friend just because of whatever else is out here. No comics or none of that. If they play rivals and they're like, "Oh my god, I love Jeff,"
Okay,
find me 3 of them,
okay.
and I will take back my slander.
What if I told you I have 3 different personalities? They all feel the same way.
Nope, not the same. You biased. Get out of it. It
Bro,
can't be you.
I didn't know about Jeff till I played Marvel Rivals. I was like, the big niggas I am, I like cute shit. I was like, hey, this little nigga.
He does. He really does.
This little nigga cute. I was like, let me pick the cute nigga. And I was like, hey, I like this little cute nigga here. And I didn't touch nobody else for the longest. I just got to where I played with everybody recently.
Oh my
But like
gosh.
first, and I would be getting like, bro, I'm probably one of the reasons they made it where you can't lead the game. Cause I would legit quit if I couldn't get Jeff. Cause I'm like, I didn't know what else to play with. But enough about me. Jeff forever. Jeff
Okay.
forever.
I guess. So I did have a question. So I just kind of just a question we ask everybody, but what kind of got you started in gaming? Like what was your first game you picked up that you can remember?
Oh, my mom was the reason for gaming. She was playing Super Mario.
Yeah.
And it was
Mama.
my mom, she Miss Pac-Man Queen. Like she was telling me, like growing up, she'd be in the arcade. Her name was always top 1 for the high score.
That's
like, you know, she could tell you every cut scene that Miss Pac-Man had from when they met till they got married, they had kids. And I didn't even know none of that. I just knew at one point it was like,
so this DNA right here.
Yeah, it's in here. It's
blood.
DNA.
You know.
Yeah.
Dana got it.
Yeah.
Dana got that. But I remember she sat me on her lap and she was playing Super Mario and I was calm till, you know, as I got older, she did like the little sibling thing. Here's a controller, you know, play with it and whatnot. But I got smart because I realized he wasn't doing nothing that I was asking him to do. I would want to jump and he running and I'm like, what we doing? So
you tripping?
Yeah, so like even then, when I was able to crawl, like when I would want attention, I would like reset her game and like crawl out of the room and stuff. And then when I got older, I got my first system, which was the Nintendo 64, had the gold edition, and I had Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers, Hey You Pikachu, Pokemon Stadium. And she bought me like every single piece of accessory that was needed, whether it was a microphone or like something for my controller, something for the cord so it don't get tangled. Like when it says game and accessories, like that's what she did for me growing up. So after that, I became my own little video game person. And that was that. She made sure like all the games that I would want, they would be okay. She bought it. I played it. She played with me. Like the Mario Party games, she played with me for sure. And we just had like our own little fun. So like that's what really started it, honestly.
I'm really jealous of your childhood right now.
I'm the only child, so
I am too. That's why I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
I mean, but you got, you got your mom may not have been a gamer, but the fact that you and your mom, your mom sit you and your mom now, y'all sit and watch anime together. Y'all watch, you know what I'm saying? You got your moms in anime, so that's a big step. You know what I'm saying?
Attack on Titan. So when we get dementia together,
we get dementia together. It's crazy.
Who is you? Let's watch this. We get that dementia together. We're gonna get right there.
Oh my Lord.
Jaegers.
But no, don't.
Let me chill out, cause my mama already can't remember what she did with shit. Let me chill out.
Don't you speaking of evil, man. Anyway, so I do have to ask, what is I know you remember playing the 64 and all that stuff. So what's your favorite genre of game? Let's go with that.
Fun fact, it's not shooters. I didn't start playing shooters until I was an adult.
It's fighting games, ain't it?
No, I didn't start playing fighting games till I was an adult too. It was pretty much just like the like RPGs, like single player story mode, open world. That was me. So like Legend of Zelda, top tier. I own every game of Zelda. I own them individually, and then I even own the ones where it's like, here's like all the Zeldas in one, like on one disc, and I can just switch. Bam, that's that. So like that's like my favorite genre right there.
Fun fact, I've never played a Zelda game.
Really?
Ever.
You're missing out. I always say that.
Next big one that drops, I'm gonna copy.
Listen, I haven't really played a Zelda for real since like Ocarina of Time myself, but
that's the one I hate the most.
Really?
It gave me nightmares. That Deku mask, that was nightmare fuel. I was like, I can't finish this.
I get that.
It's been a few games like that. But I have a question.
Well, before you open your question, I just so happened to see this, and I thought of you. Somebody 3D printed a Jeff.
Oh, yup. 3D printed a Jeff. They painted it and everything.
I need to buy that.
Yeah, they fully 3D printed the Jeff.
Put outside my door, scared the little kids will joke it, run down the goddamn hallway.
But you go ahead with your question, bro.
Okay. Well, actually, since we kind of on like first game, what's your worst game you've ever played?
Where's my list? Where do I go? The worst game I ever played?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's gonna have to be. Ooh, don't nobody beat me up for this.
Oh, Jasmine.
Had to be PUBG. I know it's kind of like further up, but Players Unknown Battleground was the worst game I could have ever played.
Oh wow.
And it was so bad. You would land, you wouldn't see no houses. You would just see loot floating in the air, houses loaded in late. Next thing you know, you stuck in a bookshelf that you can't get out of.
Oh wow. You had it. So when I played, I played it when it came to Xbox, and it was Xbox One. It was all right. Like I get the the whole Warzone concept for it, but for me, it was okay.
So much. I hated it so much. Only reason I played that game was because a man wanted to spend time with me. He was just like, "Oh, I don't play Apex, blah 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 blah. I don't play Call of Duty, blah blah blah." I was like, "Well, buy me whatever game you play, and I play it." And he bought me that, and I was just like, "Okay." And he ain't teach me shit on that game, and I was so goddamn mad because he wasted my time. I could have been playing anything else after work. But you want to play some goddamn PUBG, and then he dying, and then I'm panicking again. I'm not a shooter, so like this was my very first shooter game I played with other people. Like,
yeah,
I'm like, what you want me to do? He's like, it's 3 people over here. I said, well, I'm not going over there. You're just gonna be dead, dude. Like, you're cooked.
Time out.
You're cooked.
My boy said, "You on my team? We playing duos. Hey, it's 3 people over here on me. Come help." Nah, my boy.
Fade back.
You know something? I respect that because guess what? Because of you, we survived.
Okay.
You get to respawn back in. See, I just recently got good at multiplayer. I'm not even gonna say good, decent at multiplayer online shooters. So I got a homegirl I play with right now. We used to be playing Warzone. Hey, jump. We call her Jump Boy because she had like a dude when we be playing, so we had to call her Jump Boy. She said her meat bigger than mine too, so we were like a whole bunch of intersexual jokes going on. Hey, where you at? I don't know. The fuck you mean you don't know? We dying over here. Come help. But hey, we respond back in because she's somewhere in some houses.
Somewhere exactly. See?
So
that's all that matters. But like that was like my absolute worst game. When they said like they had added new maps and stuff, I met like a couple more people that played it and I re-downloaded it. I had fun with them because they helped.
Yeah.
You know, that's when I learned I wasn't a sniper. I was like, I just ping me where you want me to go kill him at. And that was that. Did I die a lot? Absolutely. But you gotta fall to get back up again.
Oh, see.
You know.
Yeah.
Now sometimes I didn't get back up just so quick because I turned to a box, but that's neither here nor there.
See,
You know, they was a little slow on the roll, but you know,
hey,
it made it work.
it don't matter. Hey, you there for shits and giggles. You feel
And that's what I tell them. I'm like, listen, I'm just here. I'm here for the comedic relief.
Hey,
exactly.
listen,
Sometimes that's all I can give.
That's been me, man. I've been playing, like I started back in Halo 2. And see, I'm like, I was the guy that was good at like sports games, some of the other stuff. Shooters, I was just always been decent to like trash. So we used to play Halo 2 with my homeboys, and then we used to do like the LAN parties and stuff like that. Like we whenever we went forward, we would play capture the flag against someone else, other group of guys, and I was always the distraction. That was my job. I was for everybody else to go try to get the flag. My job was to jump in a warthog and create as much noise or draw as much fire as I possibly could.
See, that's me. I start screaming diversion every time I drive around.
Listen, I get in the warthog, and go straight for the front door. Like I'm going straight to wherever you at, bro. Hey, I'm gonna hop out. Just start
shooting,
shooting,
motherfucker.
Hop out. Just start. Listen, you gonna know I'm out there, and somebody gonna be like, "What is he doing?" And you just gonna start shooting back at me. It's gonna be a firefight. All the while, my teammate, they going around back or whatever they doing, getting the flag, taking folks out. I'm just there. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. I'm better now, especially when I play Call of Duty. Like I'm decent, but yeah.
I understand. Everybody gotta start somewhere.
You're right.
You know?
Right.
I just game now for relaxation from life. I don't be caring if I win. When I'm with the squad, we sometimes we win Warzone, sometimes we don't. I'm just there for the camaraderie. They be out there tweaking. I be like,
man, what? I hate. You know what bothers me is that I hate when everybody else die and you the only person alive. And then, hey, you don't see that man over there? Go get him.
Oh, that's when everybody is top notch players. Let me tell you something.
Why you want me to go get him?
When you play Warzone and that timer don't say 10 seconds and say 32, and you hear every single gunshot, footstep, or piece of metal falling on that map, I'm like, I'm gonna just sit in this corner, and then it's always somebody that's like, you can cut the time when you move. I said, and you can shoot better so you don't die. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm gonna stay right here. We're gonna wait this timer out, and we're gonna do what we do. And then once I hear you flying, then I'm running. Then as soon as I run, I'm dead. It's like, okay.
My best friend do the same thing. Open some crates. Boy, fuck that. I'm going to this war and I'm gonna wait. What the Negro spirit said, wade in the water.
Wade in the water. I will hide in the water so fast. They'll never catch me by this boat.
Ain't gonna lie, it's been a few times a fuck nigga that came and got me in the water. And then, boy, you talking about somebody like that makes me hot because you paid attention to me enough to find me.
No, I was in this water.
Like you trailed me, and then it's like you had the right weapon to get me. And when you be in the water, the controls be a little weird. He be switching from his pistol to the gun, so you just like, what the fuck? He ain't even shooting, and you just dead. Shit just floating.
I just look. I be like, oh, okay. I be like, and now that you could be a meat shield, they hold you hostage, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, I be taking booty. I'm pleased.
I'm like, okay. I think the last time I did that, the dude got mad. He got mad because I was a woman that did it, and I promise you, it was so funny. So my homeboy, he turned on his mic because I held him hostage. And I said something. He was like, "Oh, bitch, go make me a sandwich." He was like, "I'm daddy now," and she said, "Drop them drawers." And I promise you, I laughed for 20 minutes. I laughed because I was like, I can't even talk in Call of Duty, but you gonna have this man crash out because you didn't call me a bitch and told me go make a sandwich. That's not my problem no more. You did that. You should have just let me say what I said.
It's above me now.
It's above me.
It's above me now. Listen, I despise dudes like that. If I'm in a lobby and I'm playing randoms or whatever, we playing teams, and I hear, if I notice there's a woman on the team or whatever the case may be, and you get there, it's always that one weird dude. Somebody go say something crazy or out of line, like, bro, really? Now I gotta fuck you up. I don't even go
Every
hard like that.
time.
But we go get every time I see you, it's on sight.
Me like I'm asking where you at.
See, you better than me because I don't fuck up nobody because I have my chat off. They could be saying the crazy shit. I won't even know it. I don't even be knowing who girls or who not because I be playing with girl
so
operators.
Crazy because like a lot of the women that I talk to, we don't have our chat on at all. I think it was one time I had it on because I had got a new headset and I was like, well, I need to figure out how I sound. And I was gonna ask the randoms, and it was a team full of women and mics off, no icon up that they talking. So I was like, I know y'all probably don't want to talk to the random, but I just want to ask y'all if I sound good in the headset. And they all were like, "Are you a woman?" I was like, it was the Spider-Man meme. It was like, "Are you a woman? Like, is it you? Is it you? Like, it's you?" And I like, it was the best time ever. We all added each other. After that, we went to play zombies. Like, I used to only play Warzone with them because we just did the dumbest things and would win. And it's just crazy now because it's like, it's to the point I'd be like, boy, put your daddy on the mic. Like, let me talk to a real man. Do something.
Put your daddy on the See, me personally, the reason because when I started back playing Call of Duty, I knew I was trash. And I knew the moment a white boy called me a nigga and I couldn't defend the culture, I would crash out.
Yeah, see that.
So I always play with my chat off. Always. So even to this day, I'm not playing with the chat on unless I'm on with somebody with a party. Other than that, I'm playing my chat on. I'm 32. I don't want to talk to nobody new. If I don't know you in real life, I don't want to play with you. Now, if it's like Elden Ring or something, then okay, that's a different community. They a little bit more cooler. But Call of Duty, fuck no.
Listen, that's what a scum be right there.
I'm trying. What they call, what the young folks call incels? Yeah.
The incels.
That's and then you got the unemployed omnilords on there.
Oh my gosh,
bruh.
I'd be like, bro, like, please. Did Call of Duty pay you? I'd be like, did Call of Duty pay you today?
Bruh, because how the fuck you spend like that and you still was able? I tried cutting my like settings up to like I think it was like +3, but it was like if you just turn it, you like spin riff. Yeah. I didn't understand how they were doing. I could move good, but when it came to aiming, done.
It wasn't working.
I would watch somebody do a wall jump, 360, everything else, switch their guns twice, and I just shoot them in the head. I'd be like, I don't know what you did that for. I'd be like, I watched you. I'd be like, I watched it. Like I'm like, what you trying to hit a clip? And it's so crazy because on their side, they think they're doing the best shit. But when you actually looking at it, it's just them spinning around for real. Spin around, gun switch, bow, bow.
See, you better make it. They do all that spinning. I'd be like, and pow. Like, bro, legit, I was playing hard point. Niggas jump. Hit one of the major, spent like 3 times. I'm shooting it. I feel like I missed every shot. I feel like I missed every shot. Like, true. And like, then bro, once he finishes spin before he hit the ground, toot.
I be see stuff like that make me mad, because I know for a fact one of them bullets hit you. Like, you ain't just come out of there unscathed, my boy. My aim ain't that bad. Like this,
bro. My controller ain't vibrating NAND leak to let me know it hit him. Only about like, you know how you feel like the little recoil when you start hitting people. Nothing.
Just
like, no happy feedback.
He playing on the PC and he cheating. That's the only, because I should have hit you at least once.
But so, what is your, or what happens to be like your favorite shooter? I know that's not your favorite genre, but what's your current favorite shooter that you like playing?
Apex Legends. That's the game that I pretty much started when I streamed on Twitch. That's where I've devoted my time into learning the analytics, learning the guns. That's the game I coach. That's the game I've competed in. And even like through the bad, like I still played it. I took like a nice season and a half break because I just got tired of like solo queuing because I only really did ranked. I wasn't competing anymore. I didn't have time to go through the whole trials and tribulations of finding a team and finding tournaments, finding scrims. So I just do that for the girls that I coach for. And that's it. And then we ain't even playing competitive. So I'm just getting them ready for their journey as a content creator and as someone in esports to, make themselves like polish them and, give them the reassurance they need, give them the resources they need, the love, the friendship, whatever the case need be. But Apex is that game. And like I said, I play majority of the shooters, but that is like my top tier favorite one. I can't find that adrenaline rush in any other game that I get from that.
Okay, you hit on something I wanted to expand on. Like, talk about how you started like playing competitively and stuff like that, and how you started coaching. Like, tell us about that journey.
Honestly, let me tell you, starting as a coach was a whole joke. Let me tell you why it was a joke. So, I was in a all-female like Halloween tournament years ago, and when you're in a custom lobby, they will always ask you, don't leave the lobby, just spectate through till we done, to whoever wins. And I used to just spectate whoever, and I would cast it as if I knew what was going on. And my chat would like ask me questions like, oh, well, Boogie, why did they do this? Or what would you do in situations like this? And then from there, I had just made a joke and was like, you know what? If I get this many subs, I will make a guide of Apex, of how to play Apex. And we have like these community little challenges that I do. And they got us to the goal. They got me to the goal. And I really sat here for like 2 days and made a whole pamphlet booklet of how to play Apex. I explained terminologies, I explained characters, I explained guns, recoil patterns and everything. Videos. I put a lot into it to explain to others. And it was supposed to just stay inside the Discord. It was just supposed to stay with the Boogie Monsters. That's what I call them. Now they took that link and started sending it to everybody else. So it was just spreading like wildfire. And I'm just like, what the hell are these people talking about? So, oh my God, this is a good book. I was like, who the hell is this? And I remember I streamed the next day and I had like 86 new followers. I was like, oh, this shit is bots, because who the fuck followed me this fast? Yeah. And I started streaming and everybody was like, oh my God, I read your book. I'm like, okay, what you think? And again, like the first 3 pages said, get good, kid, get good or die trying. And the fourth was like, okay, so if you made it past that, here's the real book, Yeah. And that transferred over to me coaching, because then my community was asking me questions on why I was doing stuff, and they were taking that and taking that knowledge into their ranked games and would be like, Boogie, I made it to diamond, or I made it to gold, making their Apex goals. And that's how I became like a coach. When it came to competing, honestly, one of my friends asked me if I wanted to be in a tournament with them. And I was just like, sure. Like, what we doing? And they was like, oh, we're going to be playing Apex, but it's a tournament style. So, ALGS points, yada, 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 yada. So I'm just like, okay, what you need me to do? They was like, I need you to carry me. Oh, okay. So I don't know nothing about no tournament, but you want me to play a game that I'm good at to be competitive.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah. I said, I just want some wings. Like, I was like, somebody got paid me for something. I'm not doing this for free. And it went from there. And the people that casted had saw me, and we was running shit. Like, I was kill leader a couple times. Like, my rotations was great. So like every time fights was happening, they was spectating it. Nobody knew who the hell, because back then I was in SheIsBoogie. So nobody knew who the hell I was. They just knew I was some weird chick playing the game. And they were just like, oh,
weird or eccentric?
Weird, okay? Because I didn't talk to people.
Listen.
Yeah, so like, it was like, I didn't talk. Like, I was still learning how to be a streamer. So like, I didn't know how to if I could be myself around everybody. Like, I need the temperature of the room.
Yeah.
You know.
See what that water feel like.
Yeah, I gotta. It's a little cold in here. I don't like it. You know, and it just went from there. So when everybody was like starting to warm up to me, and then that's when I was getting invited to more tournaments. I was getting invited to scrims. Then teams were looking at me. Then what kicked it off was Thanksgiving 3 years ago. 2 years ago, actually. What year are we in? 25? Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years ago in 2023. I went to New Jersey for the first time to visit some family, me and my mom, and I get an email from Black Girl Gamers and was just like, hey, we want to invite you to our Apex tournament that's sponsored by Benefits. We want you to do a get ready with me. Like it was so surreal because I'm like, is this spam? Like, who the fuck is this? And
I love it.
Because like they do stuff like that. So I'm looking at emails. So I'm like, I'm doing math. I'm looking at the emails, the email addresses in the email, and going to the web page, and I'm like, oh, this is the same email as hers. I'm like, oh, this. I'm like, I sent a screenshot on Twitter in the DMs. I'm like, is this y'all for real? And he was like, this is the first time we ever did this. Yes, Boogie, it is. I'm like, all right, let me sign up for it. And after that, it was just like, it just worked. And I was just like, okay. And then the dry spells of always trying to find a team for a tournament, I never had real synergy with anybody. I had to build it within the 2 days that we all probably could play together. I would want to practice for a week. Holes would only be on for Wednesdays, and I see them on Sunday through Friday. And then the Saturday is the tournament. They don't nobody get up early. I'm the only one up. And I got tired of trying to find the same people with the same passion or something similar to me, and it took a lot out of me. I have cried many a times. I have been mad many a times. I have raged many a times. And my community was just like, yo, Boogie is going to fucking fight somebody if they don't get it together. And it wasn't until I did the pre-qualifiers for the ALGS. I made it.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, was it me?
Yeah, it was you that time, big dog. Who was you?
What'd I do?
I don't know. You moved the mic or something.
I ain't do no. Oh, I know what I did. My bad. And just in that moment, it was pretty much just like if I had to find a team that at this point I was on the esports team. I was the only. I was the token. I was the token child on there. You take that as you will. And I got ghosted in something that could have been life changing. So I had to find a teammate. Couldn't find one at the time. They let us run as a duo, and we made it to 10th place in the semifinals. And after that, that's when I knew. I was just like, if I can't find two other me's, I don't want to do it at this point. It's too much stress. Then it was like, oh, well, just make your own esports team. I said, I will crash out if somebody don't pull up the practice. I can't do it.
Yeah, I get that. You put in all that work, and that's the hard thing about it, where you putting in all that work and everything, and then you trying to get mutual people that has that same drive as you, or that at least something similar to where, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what we're trying to do. We got a goal in mind, and then somebody just disappears or don't. Like, bro, I hate that.
And then they popped up the next day like ain't nothing happened. Boy, I cussed his ass out.
I bet. Listen,
because as much as I hate it, I got a list of names I could call some people, and I have it alphabetized. I went through at least A through M on his ass of them names. Dare I say it? And like, because again, I was a token one, so I was the only black anything on that team.
Yeah.
They ain't here for me after that. No more.
What he say after you gave it to him? He
was like, damn, Boogie, you ain't that serious.
To you, my nigga. To you.
That's exactly how I responded. And I left the Discord. everybody was like, again, mind you, I was still streaming. Everybody was like, "Yo, Bug, go ahead, end that stream for the day." I was like, "Yeah, I gotta go." I went outside for the next 8 hours. I probably only had like $45 in my pocket that day. I remember it vividly. Went outside.
Ain't gonna lie, $45, nice little amount to be outside with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause me when I don't got no money, it's like $2. I got $2, so I got see, and that's all I think. Yeah, so I'll be thinking about them college days when you go to Radley's and get that $2 little chicken bite box with the fries. You don't do that no more. You don't do that no more in this economy.
Man, wait.
Yeah, little sandwich you get for $1, $5 now.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
I looked at the McDonald's list. I said, I don't know. I said, I can't. I said, why does gourmet in here?
Listen,
$20. Like,
listen, they got a
same the $5, $20 now.
I was like, I'm missing some.
I
was like, but y'all can have it.
I don't eat McDonald's, but my kids do. My kids love. They got the meal where you get a McDouble fry and some nuggets and a drink for $5. Like, all right, my kids love that shit. Me on the other hand,
but you know, McDouble's like $4 and something by itself though.
I'm telling you.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
McDouble probably like, I'm gonna say I think it's almost $4. I know out here because they recently just had a two for $3.50 with the McDouble and the McChicken. That's the only reason I know, because that's the only two things I normally can afford. And they knew me by voice. They be like, "You want to use the app? Here's my code. Thank you very much."
You, Boogie. Yeah, is that you? Get you out there.
Come around the corner, they be like, "Oh, hi." I'll be like, "Hello again."
Hello.
Here's my cord.
It's me.
Right. It's me.
So we talked about some of your gaming and everything, man, but you are also a amazing cosplayer. Yes. So we what's been like what's been two-part question or two questions. What's been your favorite con that you've been to, and what's been your favorite cosplay?
I knew this question was gonna come. I knew it. Oh, this hurts. Okay, I will say my favorite con that I have gone to is DreamCon. I couldn't match anything like that. Sidebar, they still are selling tickets. They normally do it by the drops, but if y'all want to get a ticket, you can still get one.
When is that, by the way?
The end of May. So like Memorial Weekend normally. So like I know I have it from I'm going from like the 29th through the 2nd, I believe. But I think that's a Thursday through Monday. So that Friday through Sunday is that. But
I got a wedding like the following week, so that wouldn't be smart.
You always got a wedding.
Yeah, everybody but mine.
Everybody give it.
Everybody but mine.
But no, that was my favorite convention. When I first went, it was just like the air. It felt so different than any other conventions. Like meeting people that. No, it didn't. It didn't. See, and that was another thing too. It didn't stink in there. Okay. When I went to MomoCon, it stank the day people was picking up tickets.
Dang. And
that wasn't even a real day.
Damn. Dog. I was at a Pokemon Go Fest. We were outside.
That's where you messed up.
We were, bro. Hear me out. We were outside, and it was like a smooth 60, not even hot yet. I walked through like so many little BO bubbles and mustard. And it's like, dog, how the fuck you musty and the sun ain't even cooked up yet?
You walking through that shit and Pokemon music start playing. Wow, Pokemon has appeared.
And then it's like, whoa, how do you not smell yourself? And then like, I saw an Instagram video. This. I'm not gonna name the color of the couple. They were like, "Why do I smell?" That's called pheromones. Something. I'm like, oh Lord, they didn't give that a name for some pheromones. And it's crazy.
Pheromone need to stay away.
Yeah, pheromone your ass over there.
That's what that means.
Like, take your feral ass on over there.
Exactly.
And I be looking like the mean ass black man because I just be walking around.
Oh my gosh, that'd be me. My friends have to tell me to fix my face.
Bro, I used to be a cheerleading coach fun fact. Used to coach a whole bunch of little palm colored girls. It was fun. It was fun. Great job.
Mhm.
And my boss used to have to tell me, he's like, bruh, you're the jolliest bearded black guy I know. Smile sometimes. And when I first got to college, like no friends, I had like major resting bitch face. So it's just like, and somebody like, I'm like, damn, bro, like you finna go fuck somebody up. I'm like, only thing I'm finna fuck with myself because this chemistry homework's killing me. It's killing me in this shit.
Oh man, I felt that. My favorite cosplay. I've done a lot. My favorite one, honestly, it's a tie between Sailor Moon and All Might.
Oh, I saw, yeah, the All Might one.
I saw the All Might one.
Yeah,
that's my favorite one. Those are my top two. And the reason why is because I feel super empowered in both of them in different ways. Sailor Moon, grew up watching the anime. We all wanted to transform and sparkles and shit and go beat up somebody. And just being able to like make that inner child happy, then it was amazing to do. All Might was amazing to do because it was my first gender bend cosplay I've ever done. So it's like All Might as a guy, and I'm just like, well, he gonna be a woman today. And even doing that, I didn't realize how much recognition I was gonna get from it. I was just like, it was all my friends. First time all of us were going to BlurCon. First time all of us were meeting up. I want to say like this was like right when the pandemic was lightening up. Because like they were just like, oh, you gotta wear your mask before you come in here. We like, chill out. We got it.
Don't shoot.
Okay. And it was like the whole like Xbox party. We all pulled up and we all went over cosplays. It was like, oh, so what we doing? For some reason I became the con mother because I had Lysol hand sanitizer. I had the thermometer, like the thermometer you point at the forehead. Like, if you think you're sick, get out. And emergencies, and I asked somebody to buy a case of water for the rooms. And when I did All Might, it was just one of the moments where it's like, you can't tell me shit when I wear this. Like, I'm that bitch and I am dressed as your favorite man, you know? And this was funny because that's what kicked off my TikTok when I did that cosplay. And it's funny because I did the Dio pose in an All Might cosplay. So it was just like major nerd alert. It was like, hold on, like she knows some shit. And I remember posting it and so many people were like, oh my god, it was you. I wanted to take a picture with you, but I got scared to ask. And like a couple of my friends sent like pictures of angles of where they were when I did the pose. And I'm like, well, what the fuck you just ain't speaking? They was like, I was nervous, you know? And that's what really like got me into like the cosplaying era of my life, honestly. So I owe it up to them too. But those are my favorite. I've done too many now that I think about it, but because I had to really think about it. But those two,
I think the first one I saw you in was the Shigo. I remember seeing you.
Oh man,
yeah.
I needed a bodyguard that day. I'm not gonna hold you. Shigo was a lot. Shigo pushed a barrier for me, okay? Because I'm very conservative. I don't like showing me off. Then that's one thing about it. Like even when I stream, I'm not. You will see me in like every different type of graphic tee. You might catch a knee one day if I get up, you know, and I'm wearing shorts.
She said a knee.
And I
a knee.
A knee. We might catch a kneecap.
They be in the street. Oh shit. Oh, y'all see it?
That's the knee. You see the knee. Oh, you see the knee.
That's the back of the calf. That's the back of the calf.
It's the back, you know? So like when I did Shigo, I remember asking my friends, I was like, y'all cannot leave my side. I was like, and we in Atlanta, I was like, unless somebody's signing me to be a video vixen, and I'm getting that check right then and there, don't leave me. So that was really like, whew, that was a one and done for me. You might catch me at a pool party with it. That's where it's appropriate.
But no, that's what's up. Well, you was at I saw you were at was it DreamHack?
Yes.
DreamHack in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Are those cons you go to like on a yearly basis, like every year?
DreamHack has made it to the list of being an every year one because it's so more video game based, and as a creator, you get so much more time to like do stuff. So they treat the creators so great. Last year, which is crazy, because I'm partnering with the Game Hers, they was able to get us a code for people to get their tickets completely free. No tax, no nothing, just put this in, get your ticket, I'll see you for the weekend. And so many people in my community couldn't go because they couldn't get the ticket, and I'm like, get y'all ticket today, right now. Like, it's absolutely free. People drove from North Carolina, people was able to get last minute flights, and one girl actually cried when she met me, and it was just like, I didn't realize I had this much power into somebody. Like, she cried just being excited that she was able to make it, that she was able to see me, that she was able to hug me, take pictures. And I tell people all the time, I'm like, I was like, the way I am in streams is the way I am in real life. It's like, the only difference is I'm standing up. Like, that's that's really it. I'm not in a chair. Like, I'm moving around, I'm doing stuff. Like, I'm very active, like, when I go to conventions, because I'll be wanting to do everything. Like, so
it's as so I don't have the notoriety or as of you or anything like that, but like I've experienced, like, you know, every now and again, like I go to certain cons and somebody will see me like, hey, Hokage, like they'll run up to me. Like, I was at I think one of my first times was, I think, last year. I went to Comic-Con and I'm by myself at this point, so there's no one with me. I'm just walking around. I think I had one of my shirts on with my logo and my name and stuff, so I'm just walking around. I ain't paying no attention. Taking in the sights. Somebody, hey, Hokage. Like, I'm looking like, oh shit, they talking to me. And dude turned around, man, I follow you on TikTok, such and such. We sat there and chopped it up. I even asked him, that's when I was doing, like, I do like interviews real quick. I was like, what's your favorite game or whatever, all-time favorite game. I do stuff like that and just get it so I can have content for my channel. But he even got him to do one of those, man. But it's like every now and again I'll get that somebody was like, man, you look familiar, and they'll be like, you on TikTok or something like that. I get that from time to time, man. But it's always a good feeling. Even like when I get stuff now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go, but I just got I got a pass to PAX East, and I want to go or whatever. But I got like a media pass, and I'm like, like, I've been trying to. I wasn't expecting to get the yes. So me getting it, I'm like, hey, well, shit.
Make it work.
We gotta go. Yeah. So, but DreamHack is another one I want to try because I know there's more gaming centric. I like going to cons, but I like the ones that are more gaming centric. Like we had Comic-Con here that comes to Alabama, comes to Birmingham. Comic-Con is great. I was there a few weeks in February. And like I said, we got a couple more coming, but the only other one I know is like gaming centric outside of like the big ones like PAX is, I know, DreamHack, and because I think my homeboy Justin, that's who I found out about DreamHack from him, because he's a developer. He was a developer or whatever. And I want to go. Hopefully I'll try to go this year if I can, man, because I know it's in Atlanta.
It is. I'm gonna say, and apply for creator badge, media badge, whichever ones you feel like you fit the description for, apply for it.
Yeah,
because it's 100% worth it. And it's funny that you say that, because when I told my friends that's in Blurs Unite is another stream team I'm part of, they know you.
What?
So, like, when I told them, I was like, oh guys, because they were asking what I'm doing. I was like, oh well, I got a podcast interview with Hoskill Hokage, and they were like this guy, and they sent a screenshot of your TikTok. I was like, yeah. So like they've seen your content. So like my friends have seen your content. They have been following you. So don't think Don't think because of my stories that it cannot happen to you, because it can and it will.
Hey, don't hype him up too much. He might separate and leave me.
I can't.
He might start like Mario. Mario. Hey.
Mario took Fizz with him for a little while till he started dating this chick.
Treat me like I'm Michelle. Hey.
You know, if we what is me and you shall never part. Okay, Yonsei Hokage. Hey. If I go, we go. You know how it works.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think my TikTok now. I don't even know my TikTok name.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't know. I think it's all 519 something.
Lord. And that's another good thing about DreamHack too. So like when you get like the creator badge or the media badges, they will ask you if you have a +1. So that automatically you can bring somebody with you. So like for me,
so I'll be a date.
See, there you go. See, now you got your date.
I told you was looking handsome with your little new facial style.
So like I bring my cousin with me all the time because she like video game stuff, that's her, and she's also starting to stream. So she's been with me and had like seen like just bits of my life, whether it's like me working at a booth or like having like host meetups, go to meetups.
Yeah,
people want to take pictures. She be my manager for real. Anytime somebody hand me a business card, she like, thank you. Because 9 times out of 10, my cosplays ain't got no pockets.
But that's what's up. At least you got somebody like that, man. And it's and I tell people all the time, like I've met some really cool people. Like I said, just some of the stuff that like just some of the people I just randomly meet, or some of the people that I'm able to interact with. Like I be just blown. Cause like we do, like I said, we've been doing our podcast for a couple of years, but
that's crazy. We've been doing it for about 3 years now.
Yeah, we have. And like I think like last year, the year before last, we started. I was like, man, you know what? We gotta start doing something different. We talk about gaming, but like I also want to start talking to people that's in the gaming, space and everything like that. Like I think one of our very first interviews was Ronell from 8-Bit Closed Fist.
Yeah, 8-Bit
that was like one of our first interviews, and
I be seeing him on IGN or something like that. I be seeing
he was on Counter Funny not too like last year sometime. So, but he's been on different stuff.
Gaming. No, I think it was Bleacher Report. I saw him somewhere
he's been on different stuff, and from there like him, we interviewed like Philly the gamer. She's also a female gamer. We interviewed like Lady Infamous. We've talked to a lot of different people, man, and it's just like the fact of me just reaching out and just getting notified and getting cool with people. That's been like one of the best things, and like just from this side of it, like we get a chance to talk to people, get a chance to just interact and get to know people, and people a chance or opportunity to kind of just tell their side or spotlight them and introduce them to folks that may not know them and things of that nature. That's kind of what that's what we do here on this end. But yeah, it's dope. It's dope. Mm-hmm. But so I know we didn't ask while we were on the gaming side. What is, I ain't gonna say just one. Give me like your 3 all-time top favorite games.
Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess, Punch Out.
She knew.
And
Punch Out?
Pokemon Stadium. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I love it. You said Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, Punch Out when I had got it on the Wii, and my mom gave me like the lore of the game. She's like teaching me like, oh, this guy, you do this and that and that. So she like throwing out names. She like, this dude on here, this. I was like, I don't know nothing you talking about. You better come in here and grab these nunchucks and start punching somebody or doing something. And so that was that. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was the first Zelda game that I actually beat like 100%. Like I had every single heart before I even got to the second boss.
Oh wow.
And so I was breezing through till I got Master Sword and I made it to the end, and I was just like, and it's crazy because that was the first game I also had to get like the guidebook for, and that book was thick. And
guidebooks.
I'm telling you, I do too. And I was the type of player that if I get stuck on the game, I'm starting over. I'm making another save file. Like I would have so many save files because like by the time I get to when I start the second one, I have missed something in the first one, and then now I'm further than I am the first one. So I'm just I'm just keep it going here, and I think I was just like stuck for good on all three, and I was just like, Ma, I need the book. And I remember her taking me to GameStop. I found the book. It was the collector's edition too. She was like, "This the one you want?" I said, "Yes." And I remember sitting. I didn't hang out with my friends for days. They like, "You coming outside to school?" No. I got homework. My homework was Zelda. My homework been done. I'd be sitting around that floor flicking pages. I'm like, okay, I do. I was like, okay. Like they send a screenshot of where you supposed to be. I'm like, oh, all right, I'm here. You know, so
yeah,
that was that. And Pokemon Stadium, I was just a beast at it. And I was just like, hell yeah, I ain't fucking with B.
Okay, so
all right.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Pokemon Champions? And do you think you'll be playing that?
Yes.
Okay. And second thing, top 3 Pokemon.
Articuno, Mr. Mime, and Charizard.
I respect Mr. Mime, but you ain't been here before. This is my guy right here.
Oh,
Number
absolutely. 1. Oh, I love him. I love him. He's my wallpaper on my phone.
He gets in rotation. Him, Gasly, Hunter, and Gengar, they get.
Oh yeah,
rotation.
they get busy. I remember playing Pokemon Stadium, and I had just that entire setup right there. I was like, I ain't fucking with them for real.
Did you play any other? I know you play Stadium. Did you play any other Pokemon games?
No, I couldn't find. And I didn't want to do when I came to Pokemon. I didn't want to do the open world. Run around, run through the bushes, and then
you want to be a slave master.
I did not want to be a slave. I wanted to pull up, get my badges, do these mini games, play the Lickitung sushi eating thing, and Clefairy's memory, which I still fail at, and go by my day.
Oh wow! I because we you see the Pokeball and with the controller in the background.
It's not. It's a husky ball.
They call it what you know it, but it resembles what we call it. However, that's kind of how that's where me and him kind of bonded over when we were younger, playing Pokemon, stuff of that nature, and just gaming in general, man. But like we're big Pokemon fans, I'm excited for the new one. My favorite Pokemon, or one of my favorites, is Totodile or Feraligatr. So I'm excited for the new Pokemon game that's gonna be coming out, man. That's my joint. I'm waiting on that. But yeah.
I'm excited for it.
Yes. Are you excited for any games this year? I know you say you stream a lot of the shooters and stuff, but I know you like RPGs and things of that nature. So
I'm excited for So I recently just got Monster Hunter Wilds. This is the first one that I'm playing.
Hey.
And someone in my community gifted it to me. I met him playing Tekken because I was looking for people to play Tekken with to help me teach me.
You done said something.
And
Hey Stink.
You done said, but you love Tekken, man.
So
that was on my list. I was coming too. I was like, hey Stink. Yeah.
So he had gifted it to me, and I tell my community, if you buy me a game, we pick a day, we play together. So I was trying to wait for him whenever he was free. He was just like, nah, go ahead, play the game, enjoy it. We gonna play though. So Monster Hunter is probably like the only one that I have on my mind right now. Okay. To where I'm excited to play. I played a little bit yesterday. I got it to where people could join up on me now. I think I was fighting the fire breathing chicken and shit. And my friend was like, that's the quickest I've ever seen somebody defeat that. I said, I felt like this took me 84 years. He done ran around 4 times. I almost died twice.
Just like a bitch.
I was like, what? I said, why are you running? He ran into like the enraged koala bear, whatever it is. And I'm thinking the game over. I was like, oh yeah, he got that. Until he turned around and tried to kill me. I said, no. Whoa.
They said, Hulk Hogan, we're coming for you.
I got too close. I'm sorry.
You what weapon are you running?
Dual blades.
Hey.
I tried every single one, and I was like, I don't like it. I got to them dual blades because everybody thought I was gonna be a shooter. I was like, no. I was like, I like to slice and dice and evade because I feel like the evade always get if it's a perfect evade, I feel like it's always something that they give me in the game. It's like in Zelda and Tears of the Kingdom, perfect evades, I get the slow-mo and I can hurry up and kill them. So I was like, that's my theory and I'm sticking to it. Hopefully it do something in here. So yeah.
It don't, but
I don't think it does. But
Not
look,
a damn
it's still good to avoid getting hit. You know what I'm saying? It's still
I'm running with that charger. I was actually on right before we got on. I was waiting for somebody to say
this is first foray into Monster Hunter as well. He's loving it. He's loving it
because I'm an Elden Ring, Dark Souls like.
Okay, I will be playing Elden Ring for the first time on the 10th.
Hey.
My community asked for this, so this is
if you need help, fellow,
I will because we doing the entire playthrough in a month.
Let me know.
We'll do.
If you get stuck, call me.
We'll do.
Just say my name. I'll be there.
Yeah, he's a glutton for punishment. He loves Souls games, man.
Yeah, I'm like level 407, I think. So I'm something egregiously high, but they still managed to fuck me up some kind of way still. But yeah,
I'm gonna put you on speed dial.
Yeah, go ahead.
Put you right
I'm be out of pocket all next week though. But
no, that's
after
fine.
that,
After that, I got you.
Yeah, just go ahead. Hey, Fat Daddy, we need you. Fat Daddy, we need you.
Understood. I got you.
So you hold on, brother. Hold on. Go ahead, player.
My bad.
Player. Wrong.
My bad. Go ahead.
You mentioned Tekken. So before I go into my Tekken question, what's your favorite fighting game?
Favorite fighting game? Dead or Alive 3.
Hey.
That's my
favorite character on there.
Hitomi and who was the first chick?
Kasumi?
Yes.
I'm a Jan Lee type of guy.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, I feel like I looked like a Jan Lee type of nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Jan Lee and then it was like Bayman and like Zach probably rounds out my third. I like
Zach. Zach is my favorite. He's my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. So I love getting a look. Kicks in. Yeah. I love getting a little kicks in. I love getting them kicks in. And then put on this little shiny suit, do a little tongue, hey, and the little thing start glowing. Yeah. I like a good eccentric black.
Let me re-download that on my Xbox. I miss it.
I still got down DOA 6 on mine. I'm praying we get like a 7 sometime soon. I don't think it's coming.
They remaking. Listen, they might, man. You know, they might. We get a lot of surprise remakes and stuff being thrown out there. So, you know, it's a possibility.
If they remake that's when I'll compete because
I need that in Soul Calibur.
You know, what they might do is throw all that shit in the collection and then see who all buy it. You know, like they're doing with the Marvel collection. Yeah, those Capcom games collection. Like we getting Power Stone coming back a little bit there. You know what I'm saying? Now they just need to make Bloody Roar. And I'll be happy. You know what I'm saying? Give me Bloody Roar. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Do the roar. I love you, daddy.
I love you, daddy.
I love you, daddy. Yeah, bro. That would be a cosplay right there.
Wait, the little dude.
Yeah.
But man. So I know we kind of running on time here, but I do want to ask, doing the cosplay and things of that nature, man. I know you watch anime. So what's your what's some of your, I ain't gonna ask you like your favorite, what's some of your favorite animes that you enjoy?
I'm gonna give you top 5 animes.
Let's go.
Yu Yu Hakusho,
okay.
JoJo Bizarre Adventure, Erased, Death Note, Tokyo Ghoul.
I need to watch Erased. That's been on like my list to watch.
It's so good. It's a easy 12 episode anime, and it is so good.
It's only 12 episodes.
I think
it ain't 72 episodes.
It ain't like, it's not like a long anime. So that's why I say 12. It's not like 28 episodes, or it's not a season 2 of it. It's all just one season, but it's like super, super good.
You ever seen The Future Diary? You'll
It's
probably like it.
It's on my list. So, fun fact, I have a scratch board poster of the top 100 animes of 2022, and I'm trying to watch all of the animes so I can finish it and scratch them off and say I watched 100 animes. Right now, I have 26.
Not gonna lie,
26 left, but that's what you done already.
No, I've only seen 26.
Okay.
That would drive me crazy.
Yeah, his anxiety be going through the roof.
Yeah, because I'll be at work and I get work, then I gotta knock out a show for the end of the day. I gotta knock out a show.
So, question. Let me ask a question. Do you gotta watch them to completion or just watch them and watch a couple of episodes or something?
Nah, so like I watch them to completion. Now, if I don't like it, it's just not gonna be watched.
So what's something you watch that you don't like?
High School of the Dead.
I had a homeboy who really liked it, but I've never watched it.
I didn't like it. It was just something about it. I don't know if it was because I'm not really into zombies for real, or like it couldn't keep me. It just couldn't keep me.
Thing about zombies, you kind of always know how that shit gonna end. Like once you get zombies, everybody just gotta die.
Like, okay, all right.
It's no cure. You're like, I've never seen a zombie.
Everybody dead, but it's just these zombies here. Don't nobody ain't nobody a scientist. You know, it's something gotta give.
Unless you know, all the time. Like I'm a lover of zombie movies. I like a good zombie movie, but it can't be just those, you know, zombies where they move like the zombies from.
I need zombies to run or something.
Like the zombies from World War Z. Them type of zombies. Oh no, them scare me. Like them. I'm fat. Like listen to me. I ain't for to outrun nobody. You know what I'm saying? We had to squabble up, and it's about 15 of them. Bro, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying?
You Shogun. Sepku. You ain't gonna get me.
Listen. And see, like the zombies from if you ever seen Train to Busan, like those zombies, the ones that
have you seen Train to Busan? Okay, let me set up because I almost spoiled the movie.
Listen,
no, it's fine. It doesn't.
It's
continue. It doesn't.
Movie.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's sad. It's sad.
It's sad.
It made me shed a gangster tale.
Oh no,
it's sad, but it's a good ass movie. And it's like from them. It's a show that Netflix had that they need to fucking finish called Kingdom. It was a zombie show. It's set in like the like old Asian like when they samurai feudal Japan era.
Okay.
And they have like something happened where they create.
I know what you're talking about. I started watching that.
I need to watch
it.
Listen,
I'm gonna tell you, it's so crazy. They think they didn't figure out what the zombies doing or what they ain't. They on the come at a certain time, and then that shit switch up on them. Like, nah, you thought you knew. Nah, we finna fuck you up. So, but you should watch that. But
Zom 100 is pretty good too. It's an anime about zombies, but
they did a live action too.
I'm about to say, wasn't that the live action one?
They got a live action on Netflix.
Yeah,
they got a live action on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Hey, it was kind of happy go lucky. Besides, we folks got 8, but it was kind of happy go lucky.
Yeah. What are you? What are you currently watching?
I don't know. I'm currently watching Solo Leveling right now.
Hey,
So my community, they always give me an anime to where we all watch it together, and I was like, what's the anime for the month? And everybody started spamming Solo Leveling. I was like, well, all right, find the link, start it up. So I'm almost done season 1.
Okay.
And then I'll be
season 2, my nigga.
Listen, I have 2 friends that like make like Instagram content off of anime. And when I tell you, when we be in a group chat and they be like Solo Leveling, and I'll be like, all right, let me leave. Like,
but man, this is probably the last question for the podcast and probably the most important question.
Okay.
Have you finished Attack on Titan?
Absolutely. I watched it 3 times.
Whoa, let's go. Listen.
Come here. I've watched it about 3 times. Like I said, I've watched it with my mom. I almost looked at the end. That
Every
level of
time.
sacrifice. Hold on, yeah, that level of sacrifice,
I was like, this is love right here, because
bro, it really is, bro.
Like, what
He
is
died a
going on?
virgin.
I'm telling you, like,
Virgin.
I'm like,
He had
okay.
something right there, but bro,
But
I feel
no,
like I do the same thing for my people. It's like, hey, they fuck with us. Like everybody got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
I was with him. I was with him. I watched it. I think I finished it with December. Whenever it was, I finished it like not too long ago or whatever. Because he had been
trolled him for like a year or two straight.
like that's how anytime I said I was watching something, go watch Attack on Titan. Like that's anytime that I
Because
was
you
watching
have to, like, we all have that one anime to where it's like, okay, that sounds good that you're watching it, but I need you to go watch this. That's how I am with JoJo Bizarre Adventure. When everybody's like, I can't get past the point, I'm like, see, shut
Who's
up.
your favorite JoJo?
Oh, definitely Jotaro, Star Platinum.
My first one is Josuke. My second one is Jolene.
I love Jolene. I had
Yeah.
in Tekken, I made Asusena a Jolene outfit.
I need that. I need that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I hold on. You haven't watched none of the JoJo's, have you, Husky?
No, I'm probably not.
I hated how Jolene's ended though.
Yeah, it's not done. They haven't came.
I know
up
it's
with,
not done. I know
it was just like it's like that. So, fun fact: I read the manga, so
I know. So I know the speedball or something like that's coming, but I just
Yeah.
hate how that kind of happened. I was like, out of all the JoJo's, like this the one that kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't. When they said speedball, I was like, of all of them, this is what we're doing. I was like, I just want the rest. I just want the rest of Jolene. Because it's so much that they skipped out on, and I watched it in sadness. I'm like, okay,
see, I don't read manga, so I'll be pissed off when I see spoilers on the internet.
yeah, I'll never do it. I'll never do it.
Yeah, I have been a reader of like a My Hero Academia for like the past few years, and like I don't say nothing. Like I wait till the anime come out and ask everybody, y'all watch anime? Is it with them? Because I'll read the manga. I know what's gonna happen, and now once the season ends once that season ends, I'll go back and watch the actual anime just to see how it ties. See if everything is like 1-to-1 or what have you, man. But I read the manga for Attack on Titan. Kaiju number 8 was one of the ones I picked up. I love Kaiju number 8. What else? Demon Slayer, and it was something else I was reading. But
Solo Leveling.
I have Solo. I didn't read Solo Leveling. I do have it, but I didn't read it. I want to read that because, like I said, I heard like it ain't nothing but gas. Ain't nothing but all gas, no break.
Gosh, I think I'm on I got like 2 episodes left of season 1, and I'm just like, I gotta pace myself. I get too greedy sometimes. I'm like,
that's why I wait. That's why I can't watch
season 2. You probably gonna finish that shit in one day. I ain't gonna lie, because the past 2 years, every time, because like I said, I'm in LA. The past 2 seasons, every time the season dropped, I end up getting like passes to see it in theaters before it dropped on Crunchyroll and shit.
Yeah.
That season 2, awesome. It pissed me off because they did a little recap of the last season. I was like, boy, that first half of that boy.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Listen, I that's why that's like you just said. I don't watch a lot of anime until the season end. That way I can sit down and digest it how I want to. Like if I want to sit down and just binge the whole thing, I can do that. If I want to watch it episode by episode, I can do that. But most time I wait. Like I just started I'm mad at myself. I just started watching the second season of Shangri-La Frontier, and I'm already caught up. And I'm back to where they basically is episodic now. And I'm mad at myself because I'm like I want to know the rest of it. So, yeah.
That's how it was with One Piece for me. I remember when I finally caught he was ahead of me in One Piece, and I started he was like on episode 600, and when I was like at 100. Next thing I know, I had caught up. It took me like a solid year, but when I caught up, I was like, damn, I don't have nothing like I can just go to and watch. Like catching plane rides was a breeze.
Like, what's now? It's like, what do I do now?
Yeah. Once you catch them on One Piece, that's how I feel. That's how you feel. Like you feel accomplished, but at the same time, like what I'm gonna watch now.
Like, bro, having a show to binge watch when you traveling is clutch.
Yeah. I'll probably feel like the Squidward meme when he finished writing that paper, and he'd be like, "I finally did it." That's probably me if I was to ever binge watch One Piece, like fully. Because I think I started watching it like right when the pandemic started. Because I was like, we gotta be inside. I'm just utilize this. I'm watching One Piece. I did it as a joke, then I actually started enjoying it. I got to episode, I think I was like almost 300. And then I was like, I can't. I was like, my head hurts. I was like, I need to talk to somebody. And none of my friends watched the One Piece. And I was just like,
see, you gotta watch it in chunks. I took it in. I couldn't do the whole, I'll watch a chunk or watch an arc. And then once that arc is done, I'll take a break. Then I'll come back. Like I'll watch a couple.
That's where I messed up.
And so you gotta take that break. You can't, cause I can't, me personally, with me having kids and doing other stuff. Like I have to, go be a dad and do all the other stuff, man. But when I sit down, like when I'm watching One Piece, I'll literally, that's how I caught up. I'll watch a chunk and watch an arc or whatever, and then once the arc finished, maybe like watch the episode or two after it, and then after that we go do whatever, find something else to watch, and then maybe like a week or two or a month later I'll come back. Let's go back. Let's start eating some more. You know what I'm saying? So.
See, work from home. I had that bad boy on, and then hold on, what's going on?
Yeah.
So, and I'm a sub watcher, but I was watching One Piece in dub, so I could just keep working and listen to it. And then eventually, I got to the point where it was sub, so I had to kind of actually pay attention because me don't know no Japanese. Yeah, me don't know no Japanese. Well, I took Japanese in college. Fun fact, I took Japanese in college. I actually wrote a paper too. I don't know what the fuck it say now, but
I was just gonna ask, do you know what it is?
Nope.
Yeah. Nope.
But shout out to you for saying, you watch Yu Yu Hakusho is one of your top ones, man. I love you. That's one of my love you.
Can you imagine a nigga doing this to you and he off you like
it ain't listen,
bro.
It ain't just that simple. It ain't just that simple.
I actually did a closet cosplay of Yusuke when I first went to MomoCon. That was my first one, and it was funny because I was like, oh, I need some outfits. It's my first time in Atlanta. I gotta be ready for the summer, and I found like a green short suit set, and I was like, I'm Yusuke, and can't nobody tell me nothing.
That's fire. Well, we done held you long enough, Boogie. So before we get up out of here, though, once again, man, let's talk your shit. Tell everybody where they can find you, and all. If you got a stream, like a set streaming time, let them know, man. Go ahead and tell them.
A set streaming time. Anyways, you can find me everywhere at SheIsBoogie, Instagram SheIsBoogie TTV, TikTok, YouTube, SheIsBoogie. I stream majority every days except Sunday and Thursdays. Those are my days. I turn my brain off. March 10th, I have a Elden Ring game playthrough coming on at 7:00 to where I'll let the community do crowd control so they can change my game up, whatever, make me drop stuff, whatever case need be. I am doing a charity stream on Friday for a brand called 1,000 Dreams Funds to help women get what they can for the grants for the broadcasters, and just come kick it with me. I talk about everything. We watch YouTube on there. We talk about me beating Neo and Tekken, and we just vibe. The Boogie Monsters and I, we vibe under the bed. So I hope to see you there.
Hey, that's what's up. So once again, just for us, want to thank you for taking the time to come on here and have a good conversation with us, man. I hope you enjoyed it. We do a little bit of an end of the year type of party type thing. Okay. Where we come back at the end of the year, man. If you can make it, great. If you can't, still great. But we bring everybody back that we kind of interview, or just people from around, and we have a good time. We sit, we talk about games we played and stuff of that nature, and then we play 20 questions. And but we have fun, man. Last year we had about 10 folks on here. Like we was all listen, we were cutting up. It was fun though. When I tell you, it was so much fun. So if we do it again this year, definitely I'll send out the invite to you if you want to come back, man. But look, appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Go follow SheIsBoogie everywhere. Amazing streamer, cosplayer, coach, content creator, all the above. But as for Dub and for myself, y'all be great. We out.